Live from Studio 6B in the Fimble Recreational Center for the Fashionably Exasperated, it's Pran Funkels Live. And now, join us for lots of prank phone calls.
Pran Funkels
Live.
We just whistled our way into another episode of Pran Funkels. Welcome, folks.
Have I got a recipe for a hot television show? The ingredients are a half hour of Channel 9 in the morning, a lot of delicious low-calorie concoctions, gobs and gobs of wonderful gourmet recipes, my heaping of health information, and me, Richard Simmons. Mix it all around, and you've got Slim Cooking, the tastiest show on TV. And oh, it looks so good on you. Weekday mornings at 9:30 here on Channel 9.
Channel. So that had a lot in common with 98% of the messages recorded by gentlemen on phone sex chat lines. Sounded very similar. It was,
Oh yeah, that definitely turns me on. I can understand. Right.
That's something Richard never said. Simmons.
We're not beating Richard, or?
Well, we love him a lot.
And we're beating Richard.
We don't want to make a federal case out of it.
Welcome to Pran Funkels, folks. I don't know what I missed. Did I just miss some Slim Cooking?
That and me beginning to say Pran Funkels and then you said it or something?
Yeah. Now, I'm just curious. Kira, are you familiar with the diet plan that Richard Simmons had for that?
No, I'm curious though.
I'm wondering if there's a way, if one of the recipes is for s'mores.
Some Golden Graham situation.
Some Golden Grahams with some Hershey's, the little individual pieces of a Hershey bar. I don't know if they even still do that. Do they?
Don't they have s'mores cereal still?
Nah, I don't know. I don't even know, because I'm speaking for myself, and let me know if you agree, Kira. I never liked Hershey bars.
Like as a kid or now, or?
Just ever. Like, I mean, as a kid I would eat them because I'm like, oh, it's chocolate, and it's,
yeah.
But then I remember thinking, like, this doesn't taste very good. I don't know. And it's milk chocolate, quote unquote.
Yeah.
And it did have kind of a cheesy taste to me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I just, and as an adult especially, I just am like, no, I'd rather just not eat anything.
Yeah, just like necessity.
Like what?
Like it's just a necessity that's there.
Yeah, I would just choose not to eat.
Yeah.
I'll eat a Hershey's Kiss or something if it's someone has provided it for free and I'm desperate to eat something that resembles chocolate, but...
Is that somebody flying in an Easter basket? Or...
No.
And there's a man breathing fire.
Yeah. Does that what's have to do with Hershey's?
Did that person offer you Hershey's for free? Hershey's Kiss.
Karnov? No. Or the gentleman in the Easter basket that floats around.
Yeah, him.
No, he just, he kept appearing up in the sky, and there were 3 Ks in a row that I chose not to pick up.
That would make you racist. KKK.
Yeah. There's already a... Well, anyway. Yeah, I think, you know, places where Reason chocolate chews are more prominent, they judge America for our milk chocolate, and they think it's not real chocolate. And I would agree, because dark chocolate is way fucking better, I would say.
I agree.
This is where we get political on Pran Funkels.
What about white chocolate?
That's kind of an NESTLES situation.
Oh.
NESTLES, creamy white. How's the rest of it go?
I don't know.
It's a commercial that was played throughout our childhoods.
I don't remember it. And you said the beginning, like, you knew part of the beginning of the song or something, where it goes, like, a bunch of Z sounds, or...
Which
like,
song?
The Richard Simmons, Slim Cookin'.
No, that was just, like, the cheap Yamaha synthesizer that was used to make it, like, the fake cymbal noises were like... And here I am criticizing the exact samples that are in all the video games songs that I love.
Well, that's how you use it.
But yeah, when it's being used for a Richard Simmons TV theme syndicated show about cooking s'mores for individuals.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mike was going to join us.
He had to go stripping tonight, and I'm gonna or Phyllis is upset about Mike's stripping profession. We'll find out. We'll ask her about that later.
So, this is officially, as you might have seen in the title of this video, if you're watching live or in a replay on YouTube, or if you're on archive, or listening to this as a podcast, it's the 9th anniversary of Pran Funkels. Woolery.
Well, that's entertainment with lowercase p, or
It's entertainment with an uppercase R.
ooh, rated R.
It's more of a political affiliation.
Oh.
If we're talking present day Wolverine. Oh, I don't know. I'm not up to date. He might have ditched that. I don't know. I don't spend a whole lot of time following how Chuck Woolery feels politically about things. Do you?
I do not.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing.
Oh, give Masha report.
Oh, is it? Should we get to? I don't know. It's just a little bit early for that.
Okay. Well, there is a gentleman that has 2 important messages for you.
And 2 voices. 2 voices.
He kind of does in one of them, but this is the first message he has for you.
Pepsi for pizza.
And oops. And now the second one.
Pepsi for TV game.
Woolery. So at first I was thinking that was Dennis Hopper from Blue Velvet, which I've never seen.
It sounds like him.
But I've seen most of his scenes, I think, because people have made me watch it. Watch scenes with him.
Oh
clips.
my god, that Blue Velvet movie's so fucked up.
I need to watch it.
Oh my god.
And then I realized it was probably Pepsi Man.
Yes.
Okay. From the, what is that from? Is it a video game?
Yeah. And
Those was not released here in America?
Yeah, so there's like Japanese subtitles when he's saying Pepsi for pizza. That guy needs to talk to somebody because he has a couple of lines.
Oh, he did some lines. That's for goddamn sure.
Yeah, I think he did. I mean, do you want to look at the video again?
If I need to.
Nah.
It's up to you if you think I need to see it.
No. Thank you to Robert Scott, who just donated on PayPal.
I got a donation from Robert Scott. Love you a lot. Thanks for reminding us that our PayPal is still working.
Yeah, we had to blow the dust off it.
It's been a while since I heard my head up high.
You gotta change the...
And it's been a while. Don't butt in.
Sorry.
Since I did something else. And it's been a while since I made a homemade Cobb salad. It's been a while since I used one of those neti pots. Maybe I should do that.
Why is it
because I feel like there's buildup in my ear.
Okay. And it's been a while since... what else?
This is where we just let loose. We don't have any rules that normally would apply to Pran Funkels, because this is our 9th anniversary episode. 9 years ago.
Wow.
Kira and I, just the two of us, did a show, and we started it off, and I believe, if I remember correctly, I just said, hello, we're going to make some calls.
Something like that.
Well, Mike's going to join us at some fucking point.
Yeah, he needed to record that song he sang.
Well, he missed it.
Redacted will paddle him next.
Redacted is our resident paddler of Pran Funkels.
Yeah, he's the Pran Funkels paddler, the PPP little badge on his side of his iron-on thing.
I beg your pardon?
It says PPP as an iron-on patch on his uniform. He's the Pran Funkels paddler. That's what he wears.
What does the other P stand for?
Pran? Oh, sorry. P.
Is it like,
PFP, sorry.
Mike, is it like Michelle Pfeiffer? It starts with a P?
Yeah.
Or Dee Dee from Sheila Folsom from Whammy Burger.
Yes. Obviously I'm not making sense, but you get the point, correct?
Look at this sad, smushed thing. Look at this little smashed, this flat burger. one of the, well, I don't know, that movie is ridiculous. Falling Down, for the audience who's not familiar with what I'm talking about.
Good though.
One of the issues with that movie, there's a lot of, I mean, me and Patrick and Chris, who's been on the show, used to just watch that movie and sort of, I don't know. I mean, to us it was a comedy because we had seen it enough times. You know, the first time I saw it, I liked it a lot, and I thought it was kind of fucked up, and also kind of, you know, darkly funny.
Mm-hmm.
And then every time after that I watched it, it was just a dark comedy to me.
Give it to me now. Give it to me. Give it to me. Come on. Come on.
So creepy.
That's one of those notes that I've made that I'm sad to say I've never followed through with. I'll put it in the Zoom chat because we could still do it.
Okay. Thank you for verbally telling me, because Zoom doesn't tell me, so that's efficient use of a conference, right?
I might have told you this already, but it's in the Zoom chat. We don't have to do it, you know, tonight live on the show, per se.
Probably can't.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Okay. I just thought it would be funny to, like, put that in on that. Anyway. Yeah, so we used to watch it and just kind of make fun of the cheesier parts of it. And not to say that those aren't intentional, but one of those things to me always, and I don't know if I would make fun of this back in the day, but I've always thought about the employees at Whammy Burger wearing hats with burgers that stick up off of them, or the top of them is a burger.
Yeah.
And, like, that would always happen on fucking sitcoms. Like, I can picture, maybe this didn't actually happen, but I think it did, because I'm picturing Waldo from Family Matters with, like, a hat like that, like he worked at a burger place or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know, it's one of those things you'd see on those kind of sitcoms where they're, like, wearing I got a job at a fast food place. Now I have to wear some fucking embarrassing costume. I'm dressed up like a chicken for 8 hours a day while I fry chicken and sweat my balls off.
And they make a bunch of chicken jokes.
And you know, that mission accomplished. You convinced all the teenagers watching not to get a job.
Yeah.
Fucking dipshits.
Yeah.
Anyway, now this is America. But anyway, yeah. So in Falling Down, they have those wacky, like, Hamburglar springing off of their head hats, and I don't know. I know that did happen, but, like, as a kid, not just as a kid, but my entire life, the number of times I've been in a restaurant and seen somebody wearing a wacky hat like that is like...
Hot dog on a stick?
I mean, that was one, but that's not even that wacky, you know? It's not like... Well, I guess it's kind of wacky, but...
Well, back then, more novelty.
Yeah, but that's kind of different. But, you know, just a straight-up fast food place. I pretty much never saw that.
And they did that.
It was on every fucking sitcom, especially those TGIF ones.
Going places.
Alan Ruck is going to command one of them Starship Enterprises.
He's going to get nervous. He's going to get all messed up.
His dad's going to come on the screen and tell him to transport Ferris Bueller's ass back home or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
You sit down there and you finish your lunch. Come on. Everybody just relax and take it easy. Come on. Eat your lunch, please. Eat your lunch. You all need your vitamins A's and B's.
Vitamin A. B6, C, E, iron. You get all the nutrition of oatmeal, plus a whole day's worth of all this stuff. What's it taste like? Oh. It's the right thing to do?
Tastes like vitamin O. You know what vitamin O is? Oats. Stupid motherfucker.
I thought it was Ogglewalp.
Well, it stands for that, too. Oh, someone
just came in. It's Mike.
Mike?
Hey, party.
Can you do that a little louder? Can you do that a little louder? Or was that you, Kira?
No, that's Mike.
It's about as loud as it gets.
Oh, there's a gentleman on the Citizens Band radio that wants to say something to welcome you to the show, Mike. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Okay. Thank you, sir.
Could you play that again for me?
Is that loud enough? Kira?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Wow, I was listening back last week, and some of those of that undisclosed clip were not very audible.
I heard some of it. I could hear it on live.
Okay. You're only going to hear that 400 more times tonight on Pran Funkels.
Meanwhile, here's footage of teenage kid playing Zelda for the first time with other...
Take a look at the chat Zoom chat while you're playing this, Kira.
Oh. Okay. Teenage kid playing Zelda for the first time, and then my friend and his two brothers explaining to him how to beat a boss.
Mike also look
and
at
then,
that.
like, when he's coming towards you...
Yeah. Put it by his mouth. You gotta be right next to him. Let him start coming towards you. He's real slow.
And then you gotta put two in his mouth.
Okay, just stand still and wait till he comes towards you.
Yeah. Go down. Yeah. Now you gotta do one more.
Wait, get so he's coming. Derek, settle down. Why does it do that when I'm around?
There you go. Can you guess which boss that was?
The first one?
What, you mean the first Labyrinth boss?
Yeah.
No.
Right.
Think again, man.
Could you play that again?
Yeah.
And then, like, when he's coming towards you...
Yeah. Put it by his mouth. You gotta be right next to him. Let him start coming towards you. He's real slow.
And then you gotta put two in his mouth.
Okay, just stand still and wait till he comes towards you.
Yeah. Go down. Yeah. Now you gotta do one more.
Wait, get so he's coming. Derek, settle down. Why does it do that when I'm around?
It sounds like you're eating some pork crackling oat brands in front of the tape recorder. Were you recording that?
Yes.
Were you eating some baconettes? Some chicharrones?
It's a plastic bag.
Is it Lay's potato chips?
No, it was just a grocery bag that, like, I was on a sleepover, and I would just throw my stuff into, like, a grocery bag. And...
Oh, yes, yeah. You know, I still do that as an adult a lot.
Yeah. Good way to do it.
So I was trying to picture the bosses on Zelda, and like... Oh, okay, that wasn't a boss, I'm sorry. That was obviously just a... Oh, okay. You're talking about the... I forget what they're called.
Mike, do you know?
The things with the... Mike might be busy right now.
Oh, sorry, Mike. Never mind.
The things with the cape and the sword. Is that what... I forget what they're called.
Dark Nuts?
Dark Nuts?
Think again, man. It's a boss.
It's a boss?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because there's not boss music on
right.
that. It's not Ganon, right?
No.
Okay.
I think I just started playing Zelda.
That would be giving a lot of credit to what sounds like a very... a novice. Shit, I'm trying to picture the bosses on that. It's been so fucking long since I played that, and I beat that game several times.
Okay, well...
So, there was the dragon that has... I don't know.
If you listen to, like, the instructions they're giving, want me to play it again?
It's probably not going to make a difference at this point.
Okay. Do you know Mike?
No, I don't.
Well, they're explaining to him, like, not to just full-on attack this boss, but to have a very specific strategy with bombs.
It's the thing that's, like, at the top of the screen and sticks its head down every once in a while or some shit.
No. It's, the dongos, the little triceratops. You feed them 2 bombs and they die.
Is it yellow?
Yeah, yellow, green, whatever.
That's what I was picturing, but I didn't describe it properly. I was correct.
Sorry, no-go guy. Of course you're correct. Ultimate nerd.
How you doing, Mike?
Doing good. How are you?
What do you think about the 9th anniversary of Pran Funkels?
It's pretty spectacular. I hear everyone's very excited.
Everyone's a winner, baby. As Errol Brown once crooned.
Round of applause, everybody.
That takes me back, just that clip. Kira used to play that back in the early days when we were on Skype.
Yeah.
And I would hear the applause. The part before that, I would just hear like... And I would have to ask what it was. You had played it several times, and finally I was like, what, is it saying something? And then you're like, round of applause, everybody. And I was like, okay, well, I did not hear that. Because Skype sucked. And then it just sucked more and more.
Yeah.
Until we got on Zoom, and then that sucked, and then...
I should make a Pran Funkel.
This is the circle of life.
Huh?
Well, I was doing an impersonation of Werner Herzog, having not actually ever watched one of his movies, probably. Because I don't watch movies except for Falling Down.
Oh, okay.
Because they're not... well, my parents didn't let me watch anything else. Falling Down was a good Christian movie, and nothing else was.
Yeah.
And they did let me watch the Super Mario Brothers movie, and they didn't cotton to it.
Why?
Well, because they had some Velcro, and they were trying to stick it to that cotton, and it didn't work very well.
That's understandable.
Have you seen that new Super Mario Brothers movie? It's got Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo and Samantha Mathis.
No, I have
and
not.
Dennis Hopper's got one of them breathing apparatuses, and he's talking about Heineken's. Nah, just kidding. It's more fucked up than Blue Velvet.
Oh. Yeah, good crossover.
I don't think I saw that in the theater, but we definitely rented that probably from Blockbuster and, copied it and watched it over and over with the copy protection where it gets really dark.
It does?
Makes it hard. Yeah, like when we would rent and copy something from Blockbuster, it would have that, every 2 minutes or whatever increment it was, would get like, the screen would get dark, but you could still see it. And you just like watch the movie that we copied off like that. It was especially frustrating if it was a movie with, tits or nudity in it. And I'd be trying to watch it for that part, and I'd be, shit, it's got the copy protection during the nudity.
Here comes damn it. PFP to take care of that.
The what?
PFP.
Remind me what that stands for.
Pran Funkels Paddler Redacted.
Redacted?
Which I erroneously said PPP at the beginning.
Is Redacted in the chat?
I don't know, but we're in trouble if he is.
Is anybody looking at the chat? I'm not.
Nope.
We're doing this.
He was in the chat earlier.
Wow.
Did he have anything to say? We love him a lot. Mike?
Nah, it looks like he's just responding to some of the other chat.
Well, he is one of our patrons on Patreon. Let's make a Pran Funkel.
Alright.
Let's get the show going here.
Let's call the pop. Huh?
Redacted has now said, time to paddle.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God. I want to cry in the air.
Does your paddle have spikes on it, sir?
No, it's just wooden. Just wooden.
No. Let me tell you about the principal at my school is totally different than that one at the school that you went to when you were a kid. She had a paddle and it's hanging on the wall and it had holes in it and it had spikes on it and he paddled this one kid and his ass was bleeding so hard.
Jeez.
Okay. This has been shit that you've heard assholes say lots of times.
I thought it was Moja.
It was Moja number 2.
Oh, okay.
But, no. This is totally different than what you were going to say. The principal, he had this paddle, and he drilled all these holes to make it aerodynamic, and it had spikes, and he would light it on fire, and it would burn your nutsack off. And if you didn't have a nutsack, it would make you grow a nutsack, and then it would burn that off. Have you not heard that? He's got 2 computers. I had 2 computers not connecting to the internet for quite a while tonight.
Well, let's make a Pran Funkel.
Let's make a call. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But I digest some s'mores. Because I'm a
little marshmallows.
I'm a neat guy.
No, what's the little marshmallows?
And the super combos you're digesting too.
They're the ones you really super combos.
I can't.
Ask the local fellas, and they'll tell you to eat more Jellos.
Jellos. I thought the plural of Jello is Jellos. Oh my god. Okay, the popcorn ball couple.
The popcorn ball. Coming into your laundry.
Bertha already finds them appealing without even knowing anything else. This is Kimberly and that guy.
Popcorn and drinking donuts.
Drinking donuts in a blender.
Bringing them out into my mouth. Getting all the juice.
Just tell the donut asshole that you're sucking the jelly out.
That's a good idea. Just wringing them out. Krispy Kreme would be a good candidate for doing that.
Oh yeah.
If you'd like to feel like a pile of shit in about 5 seconds. Normally you'd eat about 2 or 3 of those and feel like a pile of shit in 10 minutes.
Mike, do you like Krispy Kreme?
Nah, can't say that I'm a fan.
I like them while I'm eating them, but immediately afterwards I don't like them anymore, which is why I have not eaten them in a long time. Okay, let's make a call.
Okay.
The Ute's not working anymore.
What's not working?
Me.
Oh. Is this Kimberly and that guy we kept... Do you remember the couple we kept calling and they would answer every time?
A week or two ago?
Last week, and the girl called Tom ma'am, and they're like, "You're disturbing us," and they just kept like saying the dumbest thing.
It might have been the guy that said it, but yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, whoever. They're both like not the brightest bulbs, I don't think. Maybe...
What's your cash for?
Maybe Mike should do soundboard. Like something has a lot of quotes. Yeah.
Imbeciles.
Okay, here we go.
Please.
Hey, it's Dean. If I didn't answer, I'm probably asleep. Leave a message.
At the tone, please record your message.
Bean, if I didn't answer. Hi, it's Bean.
Let's plug the number.
R.W. Scott says, Krispy Kreme are the only donuts that, when they're fresh, they're still
Sorry I
stale.
missed your call. I'm probably up to my usual shenanigans. You know what to do.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished
Murdering
recording,
prostitutes.
hang up or press 1 for more options.
Wait, the first message was different. It said
I
he
took
was...
a peek at the chat, I'll be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got a different greeting that time?
Yeah, or was he just
sure?
answering? Yeah, because I don't think he's clever enough to answer and act
Yeah,
like...
because the first one said his name.
Huh.
He said he
I'm
was...
sorry, repeat that,
He
Mike.
said he was probably asleep the first time. The second time he said something else.
On the first email, and on the second one, he just said he's up to his usual shenanigans, I believe.
Yeah.
Murdering prostitutes, yeah.
Well, that was...
So, he might have a fancy voicemail system where you can set up revolving greetings, and that was a thing that I think me and Patrick came across way back in the day of farting around with voicemail systems. But I highly doubt that.
Well,
Sure.
I blocked the number the second time, so I don't know if that had anything to do with it.
So maybe he has some kind of account somewhere that you can record a different greeting depending on what number is calling you or something.
Maybe.
I guess you can possibly do that on cell phones.
I'll be right back.
Ah, what happened? Uh-oh. How you doing, Mike?
No.
I'm doing well. How are you?
Pretty good. It's an interesting night. Being the 9th anniversary of Pran Funkels.
What happened? Oh no! What happened?
Oh no! What happened? Ah! Oh no! What happened?
That frequently enters my head, both of those. Just randomly during the day on any given Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturdays and Sundays, they're closed.
Oh. So you're
That's a
babysitting?
reference.
Hmm?
It's a reference to a movie by a certain individual who might possibly have been made fun of by a certain couple of guys who made South Park.
Oh. Well, let's call with a number not blocked, see if we get the I'm asleep and his
See
name.
how many different greetings.
Different number.
Oh, that's a good idea. Let's try a different number.
How many different greetings can we get out of this motherfucker?
Okay, here's a third. Well,
This fuckface.
here's another number for him.
Hey, Pinhead, don't use profanity.
Now he's probably getting a suntan.
I'm getting a vineyard.
Ew, not you.
Sorry I missed your call. I'm probably up to my usual shenanigans. You know what to do.
Okay.
I doubt that.
Let's call on the original number where we got the... Oh, I can't even... The original number got that other one, okay. Let's try...
It is getting confusing.
Yeah. Let's try the original number without
Talk
blocking.
is cheap, lady.
Sorry I missed your call. I'm probably up to my usual shenanigans. You know what?
Alright, that was the original number, so is it rotating or random?
Maybe he just changed it after we called him that first time. Just happened to change it at something in the morning, depending on where he's located.
But, it's... I don't know. I don't even want to think about it. It's too confusing.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Heineken?
Oh.
Fuck that.
Oh, I thought I had it.
Wait. Here's to an interesting experience, huh?
I'll drink to that.
Man, I like Heineken. You like Heineken?
Well, I never really had Heineken before.
You never had Heineken before?
My dad drinks Bud.
King of beers.
Bud Bundy's.
What was his rap alter ego?
Grandmaster B?
I think so.
Is that, you were going the same place I was?
Just randomly. I don't know.
Bud.
Yeah, you said Bud Bundy, and then I just thought of that.
Oh, I did say, maybe I thought I was thinking it, but I said it out loud.
Pran Funkels. This is how two high people communicate.
Kira is very high.
Mike, are you?
Listen to this.
Oh, he's about to bust out some fat rhymes.
Notorious M-I-K-E.
The notorious P-R-O-D-U-C-K.
Oh my god. That's good.
Sorry. The notorious P-R-A-U... or P-R-A-W-D-I-C. Exclamation point.
I'm about his money.
Okay.
What are you doing all about this money? Get on top of it. Stop scurrying about.
I think John Madden the plumber should call Mr. Explorer?
They're floating about this money all around it.
Not Lane, but John Madden, plumber. Can he call Mr.
John Martin's plumber and hashing an hour.
Hot laddies.
Do you mean me or a soundboard?
You as John Madden plumber calling Mr. Explorer. Asking about the RV or the house or whatever the fuck is for sale.
Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can get someone to answer tonight.
This is Mark Cornell. I'm either on or away from my phone. Please give me a call back.
If you're on your phone, don't you have call waiting, mister? Like, nah, I'm just gonna ignore your call. Let's block the number.
The jet is powering down.
And Mike can speak freely.
That was Bob calling me. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello?
what the fuck you need? Hello?
Somebody from this number called my phone.
I didn't call your phone. My phone's been laying here for 4 hours.
I don't give a fuck. Oh, somebody called my number, ma'am. I got a missed call from this number in my log.
Okay, buddy, that wasn't me.
You got the wrong number.
We got the double hang-up noise tonight.
Yeah, ever since like 3 weeks ago it started happening.
I'd rather know twice that they hung up than not at all, I guess.
Yeah. It does it. What's that?
Thing. Oh, that was a thing for a long time on the show, not knowing if they hung up.
Yeah, that sucked.
Thank God that that's not going on right now. Thank God that's not going on. Alright.
Like, even when I'm not recording or not on Zoom or anything, it still does the double hang-up.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem to have anything to do with me. I think it's mainly... I don't know. It's when you're broadcasting. But, it does not... I'll take that glitch over so many other possible glitches.
So I was just using it throughout the week to test, like, numbers off the TV, and it always did the double hang-up.
Well, once I heard Rude Rapper, I knew that should be the call. I wanted to hear, the rare pickup by Mr. Explorer.
Yeah, let's call that.
And I wanted to hear how he reacted to Rude Rapper.
Who was he talking to when he picked up?
It sounded like he was watching The Fall Guy or something.
Could
Which,
ask.
by the way, of course, is they're going to make a new reboot or a fucking movie or something.
Well, I'm not the kind to kiss and tell, but I've been seen
But,
with...
ladies and gentlemen, the most reverberated snapping in recorded history.
There are a lot of stalagmites and stalactites involved in that recording.
It's so reverberated you can't tell what it was to begin with.
Well,
It sounds like a sample from a Taito video game.
Sound like Forrest Gump playing ping pong.
Well, I'm not...
He was the champion of ping pong.
Lieutenant Dan, I was playing ping pong.
Let's call back.
Yeah, let's give him a call. With Rude Rapper?
Yeah.
This is Mark Cornell. I'm either on or away from my phone. Please give me a call back. Thank you.
Hello.
I think it's time for a deep voice type of situation.
Call back.
Yeah. But from something specific.
Different number.
Yes. Here we go. Oops. That's not call anonymous.
Who sang that theme song?
I have no idea.
Cane Bee.
Oh yeah, Cane Bee sang it.
Yeah.
This is Mark Cornell. I'm either on or away from my phone. Please give me a call back.
Yeah. Move on.
Good.
Yeah, let's see if we can get someone to answer.
Okay.
Good.
Not that someone didn't.
A sign that says parking lot striping, but Phyllis misread it as parking lot stripping. So it's not a good time.
Yeah, I saw the sign and I immediately thought it said stripping, and then immediately after that thought, I need to memorize this number, and Phyllis should be very offended that they're stripping in a parking lot.
I'm listening to Rat. Alright, here we go.
You rat bastard.
I told you to turn down that. I'm going to throw away that heavy metal tape.
It's a Sony metal cassette.
Don't be a smart aleck. Give me that thing.
It's got Thomas Dolby. It's made out of the DNA from Thomas Dolby. It's in the Mylar.
Oh my god, that's absolutely demonic.
Hello, this is Mitch with Man's Line Striping and Pressure Washing. Sorry I couldn't make it to the phone. Please leave me a message and I'll get back with you as soon as I can.
I'm eating a hot dog and I'm a little bit high.
Wow. What's on that hot dog?
Chocolate. And marshmallows.
And they roasted?
Some roast beef and some graham crackles.
What a delicious combo.
Some soup. Some vegetable beef.
Super combo, super combo.
Ooh!
Hello, this is Mitch with Man's Line Striping and Pressure Washing. Sorry I couldn't make it to the phone. Please leave me a message and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Have a blessed day.
Oh.
Yes, my name is Phyllis, and I saw your sign, and it said parking lot stripping. Now, just the very idea of putting up a sign indicating such a thing is horrible. I don't know if this is a joke. I'm really afraid that it's not. Now, I don't approve in my neighborhood of having strippers in parking lots. This is terrible for the youth of today. And I'm going to get my church involved because my pastor has a lot of influence with the town council. All right? And I'm not going to let this happen. So I suggest, young man, that you get rid of these signs right now. You have 3 days. Thank you.
To replay your message, press 1.
Yes, my name is Phyllis, and I saw your sign, and it said parking lot stripping. Now, I
was typing in the chat.
Just the very idea of putting up a sign indicating such a thing is horrible. I don't know if this is a joke. I'm really afraid that it's not. Now, I don't approve in my neighborhood of having strippers in parking lots. This is terrible for the youth of today, and I'm going to get my church involved because my pastor has a lot of influence with the town council. All right, and I'm not going to let this happen. So I suggest, young man, that you get rid of these signs right now. You have 3 days. Thank you.
To replay your
God, I hope he called back all like, well, ma'am, it's not stripping, I promise.
Hey, I was just putting in our Zoom chat. I was thinking that Phyllis should think that it's like a bikini car wash type of situation. You know, to raise money for some whatever.
Yeah. Thanks, Zoom, for the extra money we pay you, and I can't figure out how to get the box to flash because I'm in a different window. Thanks.
How do I make it flash? Let's call a number and I'll ask that.
Okay.
If you have one.
Free book guy.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's for the drunk robot asking about
Wait, hang on.
mesothelioma book.
Pat laddies.
Say, I am Yes, I am interested in the free book.
John Madden is horny.
Oh God, that's terrible.
Horny.
That's like the things that I might think about. That ranks like 86 billion down on the list of things that I'm interested in. Is John Madden horny?
Yes, I'm interested in the free book.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
No, not that part.
Okay, I'm hearing giggling now. This is a prank call, I assume?
He's gonna say that.
Okay, what's the angle here, or if we're doing this?
You're just giving him info and just see if you can get through the whole call, and then like.
Okay.
Maybe I don't know. Ready?
I'll try to have the Zoom. Hey, let me set it to be on. How do I do that? To not go away.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'll be looking at the chat. I do have my other computer. I got two computers.
Your other oatmeal?
It's my other oatmeal.
Okay. So you ready?
Just a second. Shit, I just realized I don't have any dialing windows open.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, get that open, please. Should we go to commercial?
You can start the call if you want.
Okay.
Yes, I...
Thank you for calling about the free book. Please press 1 now to be connected to the next available agent. Thank you.
1.
Thank you for calling for the free book. We'll be right with you.
Good morning. Are you calling for the free book?
Yes, I am interested in the free book.
Have you or someone you know been diagnosed with mesothelioma?
Yeah. Yes.
Were you the person who was diagnosed, or was it someone else?
No, someone else.
Thank you. And is the person who was diagnosed still living?
Yes, they are.
Thank you. And may I please take your name?
John.
John, John?
Yes.
And what is your last name, sir?
Picardo.
How do you spell your last name, please?
Picardo.
Picardo, P as in pencil, I, C as in cat, A, R, D as in David, O as in ocean.
Affirmative.
Thank you. And I am required to ask some questions about the person who was diagnosed. When were they diagnosed, please?
1997.
Thank you. And did they have a biopsy?
Yes.
And what type of medical treatment, if any, are they receiving for mesothelioma?
Pills of some sort.
Okay. And how are you related to the person, please?
It's my uncle.
Okay, uncle. All right. And what address would you like the book sent to, please?
What?
What address would you like your free book sent to, please?
423. Wondra Lane.
.423 Wonder. How is the street name spelled, please?
Chatututu, Ohio. Pardon.
That street name, I heard 423 for the address, but I didn't quite understand the street name. I'm sorry. How is the street name spelled?
Wondra Lane.
Wondra Lane? I'm not sure if I'm reading it correctly.
Wundrelane.
Okay, Wonder Lane. Wundrelane.
FarmersOnly.com.
And what city in Ohio is that in again, please?
Lettuce flavored pudding. Ohio.
I said what city in Ohio? What's the zip code, please? I'm sorry?
What did you say?
Oh, I'm sorry. I still didn't quite understand the city name. Did you say Levittstown, Ohio, or
Blister Pack 49.
What's the zip code, please?
I've got two voices.
What zip code is that address in?
744,444.
74444.
I'm sorry.
What is the
I've been drinking.
With the address, please? Okay, what is the 5-digit zip code with your address, please?
I've been drinking a lot tonight, sir.
Okay, what is the 5-digit zip code with your address, please?
7444444444444.
Okay, let's just go on then. I'm showing on caller ID. Is that a cell phone or home number, please?
Belvin likes pecans.
Okay. I'm getting some rather unusual responses, so I think
Belvin is my nephew.
I'm okay.
Belvin is my nephew.
Okay. Is there an email address where the office could reach you?
Belvin likes you a lot.
Okay, this is getting a bit
Belvin
strange.
at AOL.com.
Melvin at MELVIN at AOL.com.
No. Belvin. With a B.
Okay, what is that email address, please?
Belvin likes fudge at AOL.
Melvin, MELVIN, likes fudge at AOL.com. Is that the email address?
With a B.
Okay,
BELVIN.
BELVIN.
Yes.
Okay. I think I've got the information I need, so I will ask the office to return your call, and you should be receiving the free book in the mail in the next few days. And thank you.
Leprechauns.
That was fun.
Oh man, bravo. You just kept hooking him back in like a fish.
I was trying to be quick with my typing and then pressing play, and I was not doing very well, but he kept almost hanging up.
Yeah. It's hard to do TTS pranks.
And when I'm doing it, I keep forgetting that that's a touch screen, so I could just click play on it. So when you heard a faster response, that's because I was doing that. It's so hard because you're used to typing and then going to the trackpad or a mouse that's down instead of like going up to the screen to click play.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the issue I was having.
Oh, well, that worked fine.
Was that the longest we've ever kept him on?
Probably. Aside from putting him on hold or something.
Yeah, which, usually an instant hang up.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really good. He sounds
Leprechauns.
He sounds like he's gonna die. He's like, he's on his deathbed. He's like, please. It's sad almost.
It's weird.
Yeah.
But when I listen to old clips from 9 years ago or more, I think my voice is going that same direction.
Melvin, MELVIN, likes fudge at AOL.com. Is that the email address?
Well, I got a lot for his soundboard now.
You can definitely tell the difference in his voice.
Anybody want to make a soundboard out of that?
There you go.
Kira stepped away, I think. This being our 9th anniversary, I had a couple of audio nuggets that I dug up. I would like... Kira needs to hear both of these. So maybe I should wait to play them. What do you think, Mike?
Yeah, that'd probably be best.
Well, thanks for being here tonight.
Yes, yes.
Thank you for calling United States.
Yeah, that's pretty much all we can call right now. I got a couple of special things to play. But I don't know. I think I need to visit the facilities. I think we're about to get a little bit more intense on Pran Funkels. Are you ready for that, Mike?
Is it that time?
It's time to get intense. Here we go. Be right back. Now, Mike? Are you there?
Yes.
Quick question. Did you go to Blazes?
Did I go to Blazes?
Mm-hmm.
I did not.
Not recently.
I did not.
Are you high?
Not enough.
Apparently not. I was hoping you'd gone to blazes.
Not yet. I'm working on it.
Well, we all just did that if we were listening to that. I think it's probably time to do something. Mike, do you want to do that thing?
No, you think we should?
Well, let me plug something in here. There we go. Hooked up the Gilderman's device. And I'm going to click a button. Are you hearing me twice?
I am.
You are? Am I echoing?
A little bit.
Is it one of those fucked up episodes where there's an echo and it doesn't go away?
Not so much an echo. Just doesn't sound right.
It's just me not shutting the fuck up.
Something's up. I think that's it, though.
Let me mute this. Okay. How's that?
Better.
Butter.
Butter.
Okay.
Eh?
Parquet.
You know what goes? You know what goes good with eating ass?
What's that?
Hey.
Butter. So I'm hearing... Okay. Hearing my voice echoing like a half second later because I'm hooked up to the sound card.
Yeah, I don't hear this.
Why I don't know, it's very distracting. Patrick has told me to, just ignore it and I'll get used to it, but I don't know how that's possible. So...
Right.
Anyway, let's do this thing. You ready, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to thank our patrons on Patreon. Colin.
God bless you, baby.
Blue. What? 1, 2, 3. Redacted.
God bless you, baby.
Jimmy.
Thank you for your service.
Jonathan.
Me too.
Jessica.
We'll have breakfast at Denny's.
And last but not least, Mr. all the way from Australia,
God bless you, baby. I love you.
Pran Funkels.
What are you wearing?
You don't want to know.
It's not right.
Alright. Let's unplug. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, I don't want to hear my voice a half second later. That's very, very distracting.
Yes.
Okay. Could you hear what I was saying? And I think the audience could hear Hector.
Thanks.
Okay. Is Kara back yet? I think I need to fire up the signal. Mike, what were you going to say?
I haven't seen her back yet. She hadn't walked in.
Should I fire up the signal?
You might.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Go for it.
Prepare for Operation Starblade. Calling Starfighter Geosword. Calling Geosword. Come in, Geosword. The enemy task force, mechanized planet Red Eye, just reached the Federation of Planets and is approaching our mother planet. Our strategy...
Planet.
I don't think it worked.
This guy couldn't be more bored with what's going on here. Sounds like the most boring intergalactic travel maneuver that I've ever heard. That's for sure. What'd you think about that Geosword, Mike? I think I whistled just right when I said Geosword.
Sure.
Geosword. Garrison Keeler's whistling all over your Sunday dial on a prairie's home companions. I'm eating celery. You love the fish bite? Right? Good old granola snacks. Oh, Mike, you missed something from early in the show before you joined. Apparently there was something Kira thought that you should record, but you weren't here to record it, and it would have been very embarrassing for me.
Well, shit. Now it's lost.
I was saying some very racial stuff.
Oh, shit.
About how much I like black and brown people.
You dick. Well.
Kara, do you have a pet chicken in the background? What was that?
It's a Steven Tyler type of situation.
Oh, you have a Steven Tyler tied up in your basement.
Yeah, I think I got pretty good ransom for him.
Well, did you just come back?
Yeah.
I feel like you've missed so much, Kira. Mike, can you help me? I think we need to catch Kira up.
No. It's lost forever.
Well, Kira, are you there?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I had a couple of special things that I wanted to play, and I just wanted to get to at least one of them because I thought you should hear it.
Sure.
Okay. I have a couple of things, and so these are calls that were made before Pran Funkels. So the audio is not great, but this is a call. I think it was made on a cell phone, and I was just recording with my computer. But it's interesting to hear it because it's me and Patrick and Justin and I think Carl.
And Leisha's Uncomic with Byron Ellen.
Brian Ellen.
Oh yeah, Brian.
But you can just hear us, hanging out and passing out, and there might be someone snoring.
Does he need a beating?
No, I don't think he's involved. This is back when I remember it might have been after one of these calls, but we were hanging out at Justin's house, and we just made all these prank calls and recorded them. And Richard came over the next day to drink some beers and probably go to Fur's cafeteria or something for lunch. So we were like, oh, you got to listen to this call. And then I was trying to play it for him, and he was just wasn't paying attention. He was just like, so you're telling me you guys sat around like a bunch of 14-year-old girls and prank called people last night?
Wow.
But obviously, I mean, he was giving us shit. But as you can tell, eventually softened to the idea of adult men making prank calls, hence him appearing on the show.
Yeah.
That first time that he was on, it was almost against his will, and that's when the federal case call happened, I think.
Really? That one?
I think so, because he was not interested. I'm like, well, I'm gonna do this show, and that particular show, I'm pretty sure it was just me.
I had no idea.
I think it was me and you, but I think you didn't do any calls. It was just you just dialed, and I just did, talked, and then Richard started chiming in and stuff, and that's when he got into the show. What was that?
You don't know? We had this same thing happen last time I played that clip. Mike didn't know what it was either. Mike, do you know?
Play it
No.
again?
Don't remember.
Okay, here it is.
It just sounds like the gristle that you bite into when you're eating a chicken fried steak.
It does.
Del Rancho.
If it had a sound, that's what it would sound like.
Yeah. Okay, we're high.
Yeah. Man, you could hear the food when you eat it. I don't mean crunchy chicken or something. I mean you really hear it.
When you get hit, you feel it.
And you get invincibility frames.
You know that? Do you remember that thing? That you put a visor thing on your head, and that was laser tag, but this thing would thump on your temple.
It did?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I know about laser tag, but
this was and Mike probably remembers this. It was in the early 90s. They would show commercials constantly during cartoons in the afternoon. And it was a thing, you put on this visor, and you had guns, and if you got shot, it thumped on your temple.
God, it'd probably give some kids seizures.
So yeah, obviously it didn't last very long.
Yeah.
Because I remember seeing those commercials, and then I remember hanging out with my friend who had a Sega Genesis, and But he was telling me, like, his friend had this thing, and that he was like, oh, it really hurts. It, like, thumps on your head. Because on the commercial, they didn't say that it did that particularly.
Wow,
They
lawsuit.
said, when the commercial said, when you get hit, you feel it. But they didn't exactly say how.
Brain damage.
I think it was just like a vibrating thing. It probably didn't really, do any actual damage. But
Well, like if you had some kind of condition, you put it on. It could kill you, I bet.
I don't know. Maybe I just imagined that. Maybe it never happened. Mike?
No, it seems like I do remember seeing that.
I don't remember what it was called. I feel like it was neon yellow, green colored. It had a long name. Anyway. We're going to play this call.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Yes. So, we are here at, how many garlic burgers do you want?
What time you got right now?
I have.
Well, it's somewhere in that neighborhood.
Over there?
Somewhere in the neighborhood.
Okay.
This is Ernie.
Gonna be okay?
Yeah, my name's Ernie. Who were you talking to a moment ago?
You were talking to me, but you gave me a different name.
No, I think that was Carl you're talking to.
Right.
Yeah, this is Ernie.
Okay, Ernie. So.
I'm his best friend.
Anything else?
What had he ordered so far?
One tandoori chicken.
Rotisserie. I don't like rotisseries.
What's that?
It was rotisserie chicken?
Tandoori chicken.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's all. He's gonna hear you.
Okay. So, and one Divinity House special, one Hawaiian special.
Yeah.
And two garlic bread, two green salad, two Caesar salad, two Caesar chicken, two garlic salad.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Alright, can I ask you a question?
Please go ahead.
You have tickled vinegar sauce?
Vinegar?
Tickled vinegar sauce. They put it on you dip the crust in it. Shh.
Hello?
Yeah, this is Ernie. And your name is?
Ron.
Okay. Now, my husband-in-law told me that they had an issue with ordering ahead of time, and they got up there and it wasn't ready. That's
That
not.
is the thing that give me the phone number, I can pull it up, and I can find out what it is.
Well, I think it was 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay, then. Come over back.
Okay, did you have a giveaway with basketballs?
What's that?
Was there a giveaway with basketballs on the salad bar?
Well, we can get you better, like,
I more just kind of was interested in the basketball thing. I saw it on the website. Was that? Now, are they Globetrotters sized? Globetrotter sized. Like the ones that are smaller than normal.
This is getting. What happened? Did you hang up? You said hold on.
Yeah, hello?
Yes.
Who's this? Who am I speaking to?
This is Ron.
Oh, hello. My name is Ernie, and my friend was talking to you earlier.
Yeah. So, what can I do for you now?
We were trying to plan ahead for an event that's occurring on the 22nd of this month.
Okay. Let me get your phone up again.
It's area code 213 941 4253. 53.
53.
Yeah.
How do you spell your name?
Arnold. ERNOLD. James. With a Y. YMES. And there's a Circle K, I think, nearby. They could probably find it easier with that. Oh, well, there was a Circle too. No, but there was a circle around it.
So, you're gonna be picking it up and you want me to hold this order till 22nd, right?
Well, that's when the event is planned.
So when you want on 22nd or which day?
How late are you open? Hello? How late are you open? Till PM?
3 a.m.
3 a.m.? What if I just... Hell, if I put it in the freezer, would it last till the 22nd, or...?
I think, let's do this way. Can you call back sometime later than when it is not busy right now? Very busy. I can hold this order. So far, nothing done.
Oh, well, is it going to be in? I mean, right now I'm really drunk, so...
It's taking too long, and I have customers waiting for me.
But I'm waiting for you, too.
Finish this order up. When you want it, not a...
I have bacon in my pants.
All right, I'm ready to finish this up here.
I have bacon in my pants.
I've got an old lady here that wants a pizza on the 22nd.
Okay, we need all that.
Get bacon on it.
Plus the wings. Plus the 16 honey glazed wings.
Ask if they have the
on the
bacon.
22nd.
I can't hear you. There's too many people talking.
Get bacon.
Can you speak up, please, Ron?
The 16 wings, Ron.
Ron.
Yeah.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay, so you want me to put you on hold?
No,
can I
place my order.
Let me place the order, and then let me put you on hold indefinitely.
So I got your order, and now you want it just for 22nd. What time?
5 p.m.
What shot? Well, let me ask you this. I got a white van and a brown van. Which one should I use to pick it up?
Which one look less conspicuous?
I'm going to do that. Can you put me on hold for a second, Ron? All right.
Just
Ron stand for regional office novice.
I think it's fucking radically oversized nutsack.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry.
That was so funny.
The end of that. I mean, how fucking funny was Justin there?
The brown to the white
God damn it. That was a pre-Pran Funkels call that has never been played before. That was one of the things, and I wanted Kira to hear that. And there was a long, slow build-up, and I'm sorry it was so quiet and all that, but that was a call that I like to call tickled vinegar sauce.
Which they think you're saying pickled.
Yeah, I think so. But man, I miss the days when someone would stay on the phone for that long.
Yeah.
And not just hang up on you.
So different back then.
You tell how shorter. I mean, people's attention span was so much different back then, and it wasn't that long ago.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, that was roughly 10 years ago, what we just heard there. I think in that recording was, I think it was me, Justin, Carl, and Patrick. I think I could hear, just from the laughs in it.
Wasn't Richard for part of it?
No, I don't think Richard was there.
It sounded like him.
I thought there was a laugh toward the beginning, but I don't know. It is hard to say, because Richard did not laugh out loud that often.
But he talked, right? Briefly in that call?
Nah, I didn't. I don't know.
Well, to me it sounded like him toward the end. He just said, alright, we just want the chicken, and he was trying to end it, maybe?
No, I think that was either Justin or me. I also noticed that my voice was a lot deeper.
Interesting.
Hence the free book process that's happening to me, apparently.
Hey, I'm starting to sound more and more like Joe Pesci. As I get older, my voice, it's gonna keep getting higher there.
Do you want to tell a Maja story?
Oh, okay.
Or do you want to do a call and then do the Maja story?
I can tell. I mean, it's not a big story. It's just a funny. So I thought of this, and you just have those random fucking things from your childhood that you just think of while you're working or something, or out for a jog or something. Just these thoughts pop into your head from when you were 8 years old or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think this is... And when I think of one of these things that's a Moja memory, and I think... if I think it hasn't been told on the show, then I just want to make sure that it is, because it's kind of fun for me to tell little Moja anecdotes.
Oh yeah, I love it.
And to have them recorded in part of my... Well, this is my history.
9 years.
This is the most recorded history of me that... there's a lot of hours of this shit, you know?
God, yeah.
But let's not get too existential or whatever. Let's save that for our 10-year anniversary. Eh?
Okay.
But what was I saying?
Maja story?
Oh yes. So it's not really that. It's not a big story. It was just like a quick thing. And if it might have come up on the show, but I don't think so. And if it did, it was a long time ago. Moja's mom got this car, and I know they had a Chevy Citation this is where I wish Patrick were on the show to, you know, get all the facts straight, you know, because he's got all the Moja story facts.
Right.
Yeah, like last week, the wet cinnamon weighs on web.
Yeah, so with him it was more firsthand. Because I always thought it was like their mom like buttered the bread and then put it in the toaster and it like, you know, burned and got all gross. But apparently it was like she just microwaved it, which is even worse probably. Just limp bread that's rubbery now. Limp rubbery bread. It's kind of like gnawing on my nutsack.
Ew, is it like Wonder Bread or something?
From the Wonder Yeast.
Yeah.
Anyway, his mom got this car, and now I'm trying to remember the make and model. I know that at one point she had a Chevy Citation, but I don't think that that's what this car was. But Patrick would know and remember. But she got this car, and I don't think it was that new at the time, but Moja was like really impressed with it because it had a computer in it, you know?
Did it talk?
Huh?
Did the car talk?
Yes, yeah. So this is a story that you know?
No, I was just wondering if it was a computer in there. I was wondering if it had the talking.
Oh yeah, so Moja was like thought it was really cool.
Of course.
And he was like showing it to me and or Patrick. I know he showed it to me, but like the only thing, like two things that they could get it to say were keys are in ignition. And
the door is ajar?
Yes, yeah. So have we told this story?
No, I just remember that.
Oh, okay, good. So yeah, that you're just verifying that exists, right?
Right.
One of those 80s. Do you think it was a Chevy Citation?
I don't know what kind of car it was.
It's one of those crappy 80s cars that, you know, had a computer in it. They got a computer in their car. But yeah, so Moja was like, wait, listen to this. And I was like, your door is ajar. And he was like, this is not a jar.
That's the exact same joke my friend made. Except he said, oh, I thought it was a door.
Except that Moja didn't actually know that.
Oh, he thought it was literally a jar.
He thought that it was like malfunctioning and saying.
Oh my god.
At least that's how he acted.
Like a pickle jar?
Like he did not get, you know, that it actually meant something.
Wow.
He thought it was just like, you know, freaking out. If Patrick were on the show right now, he could comment on that story, but
it's kind of like, you know, Data when the phone rings in his stomach. It's not supposed to happen, man.
That's when I want a Slurpee out of some Riker head.
God, that must have really scared little kids who watched that.
Well, I can say almost firsthand that it did.
And other episodes, but
I wasn't that little, but it scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, some scary parts.
You know, it gave me that feeling. So there are just like certain shows, SCTV being one of them, and then Star Trek: The Next Generation being one of them, where you see it on network TV, and it just feels so different from anything else.
Oh, yeah.
And then later on, when Breaking Bad, when I first saw that on cable, even for the, basic cable, it was very different,
I still haven't seen it.
I found something here that I want to play.
And then when you see the commish for the first time, it just makes you think, no, there are no good shows.
Go ahead, Mike.
Let's see if this is what you're talking about.
Thank you. A door is ajar.
Yes.
Thank you.
It thanks you when you close it?
I guess so.
Yeah.
A polite car.
Does it say what the car is?
That's from a 87 Chrysler New Yorker.
Okay, yeah. I think she had one of those. Speaking of Breaking Bad, Mike Ehrmantraut's, his is a Fifth Avenue, the luxury model, I think. Anyway.
We have requests to use racist woodworker and dumbfounded needy. So we can call mudjacking with that.
Hang on, let me get my mud out.
Can you do that?
Hello?
Here we go.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 9.
Let's block the number.
Okay. Yep.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
I think somebody used your telephone. Do you know an older man? Does an older man live there?
No.
Somebody had called here and left a really awful message talking about chocolate chip
Really?
cookies and peanut butter cookies, saying
About
that his
what?
dick was
I'm sorry?
hard.
What now?
Saying that his dick was hard.
Oh, wow.
Life is tricky enough. We don't need any more stress in our lives. Blah, blah, blah. You know, I
Yeah.
live alone in the woods.
Oh, yeah.
My family doesn't usually call me that late, and my friends never do.
Yeah, I was dead asleep. Is there
That
any
doesn't
way
even
you
make
could,
any
like,
sense, does it?
record? No. So it came from this number, you said?
Yeah. With a southern accent?
With my voice?
No.
Oh, they had
Some hillbilly old man.
Really? What number, was it? I'm sorry.
It was weird. 715 747 with a southern accent. I have CenturyLink. I went online and I looked up the phone number. Just
Yeah, that was a good one. Call back.
Yeah.
Hello.
did we just disconnect? Because I didn't push a button or anything as I was babbling away.
No, yeah, I hung up.
Something is goofed
Sorry.
up with our telephone, and I can tell you that whenever, and I speak with my mom quite a bit, and for, a pretty good amount of time, sometimes even a couple hours at a time, usually in the evening, and this has been going on for years, where after I've been on the phone for, I want to say about an hour, all of a sudden my phone just disconnects, and then I have to call her back, or she has to call me back.
Really?
That's very interesting.
Yeah, that's very weird because I feel like I've gotten a call kind of similar to this before.
You have gotten that kind of a message too?
No. I feel like I've gotten. Well, why are you? What number are you calling right now?
When did you get this whatever phone call?
You just called me. What do you mean?
Seriously?
Yeah.
From my phone number?
Where are you from?
He had they sound like a hick.
What was the number?
Pardon me?
What was their number?
715 6560. It was weird.
That's not even a number.
I'm sure it
And
was
then
a
you
wrong
called me
number.
on an unknown number. So.
This has happened before when I called back that hillbilly icky phone number,
Oh, fine.
So I don't know. It wouldn't have been
sounds like you're in
anybody
a pickle.
here, I guarantee you.
Sounds like you're in a pickle.
I am, better not get another phone call from this number. I don't know, if it's your husband or it's your boyfriend or what.
Well, you better not get a call, huh?
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Bye.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Now that really sounded like Here Lemmy at the end of that one.
Yeah, okay.
I think we've probably... I remember calling a mudjacking place before, so... Is that the same one?
I didn't think so.
We called something that said mudjacking, but I don't know.
Yeah, but there's different companies.
Yeah.
There's different girls. I never got around to telling.
Oh, I know. So about Carolyn Company.
Pepsi for pizza.
Okay, racist woodworker.
That's Pepsi and pizza.
Uh,
Is that kind of like?
Doesn't she soft drink?
I think so.
That's Dennis Hopper.
Pepsi for TV game.
There's a bomb on the bus. It's that Super Mario Brothers villain.
Yep. Racist. Okay, we got racist woodworker. Let's call.
Yeah, when am I gonna go?
The steak evangelist.
Hi, this is Todd Simon, fifth-generation family owner of Omaha Steaks. Around here, we do burgers differently, especially the bold, beefy flavor of our all-new pure ground burgers, made from single cuts of premium-aged steak. Get ready for a rich, juicy, handmade texture that's born to be styled with all your favorite toppings. They're absolute burger perfection,
Born to be styled.
exclusively from Omaha Steaks, and I can't wait for you to try them. To place an order, please press 1. If you're calling about an existing...
They changed
This call may be monitored and recorded. Hi, this is Brian.
But referenced.
Hi, welcome to Omaha Steaks. This is Oddwin on the monitor record line. How can I help you?
Hello?
Hi, welcome to Omaha Steaks. This is Oddwin on the monitor record line. How can I help you?
Yeah. I'm returning your
Hey, how
phone
you doing?
call.
Okay. Let's see. Let me pull up your order here and see what's going on here. Let's see. Sir, can I have the phone number that's associated with your account, please?
I do carvings. A what?
I'm sorry, sir. Yes, sir. Do you have a phone number that's associated with your account or your order number?
No, I'm looking for whoever called.
Okay, well, let me try to search by your name. Can I have your first name, sir?
Anderson.
Okay. All right, and your last name?
Bain.
Okay, and how do you spell that, sir?
Vain. Plain and simple.
I'm sorry, I'm just having a little trouble hearing you, sir.
Where at?
Sorry about that.
VAYN.
VAYN. Okay, thank you. All right, let me look this up here.
Back to you.
I do carvings.
All right, Anderson Vane and nothing.
I'd work on monuments.
Let's see. I'm sorry, sir. What did you say, Mr. Vane?
I'd work on monuments.
On money. Oh, okay. Yeah, did you place an order with Omaha Steak, sir?
I work on monuments, Nisa Geist.
A what?
Yes, sir. Did you place an order with Omaha Steaks?
Yeah. My phone's saying I've gotten 5 calls from
I'm
you.
trying to-
We want the steaks deal thing.
That's what I'd like you to do.
Okay, sir. I'm just having
don't
trouble
back
pulling up
down.
your order here. Do you have a phone number that that's associated with your account?
For steaks.
Do what?
Do you have a phone number that's associated with your account?
251 223 8754.
We hungry for steaks.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Mr. Vane, nothing's pulling up by that information, sir.
T-bone.
Can I get the address that's associated with your account, sir?
House.
What company are you looking for?
KC Strip.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. It looks like maybe
Lame
we have
and
the
yo.
wrong. You have the wrong number. I am sorry, but your
I
information
don't
is
play,
not pulling up.
and I don't back
The
down.
whole varying.
Take heed, bitch.
Log. Meat log.
Are you there, Kieran? Mike? Are you there, Mike?
Yes. Yes, yes.
Is Kira away?
Yes, I believe so.
Well, let's listen to this other clip I wanted to play tonight,
What?
which is of interest to us. This is the origin of the way we sign off on every episode of Pran Funkels, almost every episode. This is a series of messages left for Toby from way before Pran Funkels. Do you want to listen to it?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yes.
And it's not as long as the last clip I had, or at least I will cut it off at a certain point.
You have reached the voicemail box of...
Again, this is, a bunch of us hanging out at Justin's house at like 5 in the morning.
You have reached the...
He may just have his phone off at this point. I mean, anybody who's smart would just turn their phone off, wouldn't they?
I think it.
You have reached the voicemail box of...
It's getting closer and closer.
Toby.
My phone is off.
No, it's like not the exact. If
Toby.
you just go to voicemail.
Just let it go to voicemail this time. I've got another one.
Justin sounds the same. I don't.
I'm gonna put broccoli and cheese soup in your butt. Jason Statham said you liked it with some crank. I'm gonna crank your dick up to full staff and fly a flag off it. There's gonna be fireworks. and some dudes are gonna touch dicks in your honor. We're gonna have okra day in your asshole. There's gonna be okra coming in your butt.
Your message, press 1 at any time. To listen to your message, press 2.
You sure you want to be able to tell it's your voice?
Put broccoli and cheese soup in your butt. Jason Statham said you liked it with some crank. I'm gonna crank your dick up full staff, fly a flag off it. There's gonna be fireworks. And some dudes are gonna touch dicks in your honor.
Your honor.
We're gonna have okra day in your asshole. There's gonna be okra coming in your butt.
To send your message,
I'm just pausing that for a second to say that I'm intentionally staying muted because I don't want this to be that much of a, dipshit thing where I'm laughing at myself, laughing at a recording that I listened. Yeah. Anyway. Here's the rest of it.
at any time. To listen to your message, press 2. To re-record, press 3. For more options, press 4. At the tone, please record your message. When you are finished recording, you may hang up or press pound for more options.
I'm going to try to get you real hard, because I'm going to get maple syrup waffles and rub them on the bottom of your scrotum. Get your penis looking like a little tic-tac. I'm going to throw a whale up your butt and put an uppercut in your vagina. There's tiny amounts of Jack Nicholson in your Nicholson. We're going to touch dicks and masturbate while the sun comes up. I'm going to fancy you. I'm going to get you on a little tiny fat short pony and put my dick in its butt and then your butt. One at a time. I like to see some jizzing flying in the shape of a rainbow over your eyebrows. Good morning.
To send your message, press 1 at any time.
Voice from
to listen to your message, press
especially if you listen to the show.
I'm trying to get you real hard.
You can't say that.
I want to get maple syrup waffles and rub them on your scrotum and get your penis looking like a little tic-tac. I'm going to throw a whale up your butt and do it.
I'm going to throw a whale in your
Put
butt.
an uppercut in your vagina. There's tiny amounts of Jack Nicholson in your Nicholson.
I'm gonna stare at a gas station.
Masturbate while the sun comes up. I'm gonna fancy you.
You can hear someone snoring in the background here.
Put my dick in his butt and in your butt. One at a time.
I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna fancy you.
I like to see some jizzing flying in the shape of a rainbow over your eyebrows.
I brought mine.
Good morning.
To send your message, press 1 at any time. To listen, message sent. Thank you for calling.
Message
Goodbye.
sent. I pressed the wrong thing.
Hopefully he doesn't.
I was going to say.
I'm going to stop it there in the recording, but that message was sent to Toby a long time ago.
Goddamn.
That was a little bit of Pran Funkels. That was like a prequel to Pran Funkels that has not been heard before on the show. But there you hear the birth of Wanna Fancy Ya. What did he say? It's one of those, it's like I Am Your Father. It's a misquoted thing, but And then you hear us listening back to the message in that recording and commenting on Gonna Fancy You. Are we still on the air? Mike, are you there?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay. Kira, are you there? A little bit of the origin story of Toby and the usage of the phrase "wanna fancy you."
It was nice talking with you.
Was it now?
We need to get Toby on the show.
Yeah. Let's give him a call. You want to?
Yeah, Dave. Sure.
Greasy Greasem.
I want a goddamn concerted effort to come out of a record that isn't a fucking up-tempo record every time I do a goddamn death dedication. Gotcha.
Welcome to Schnucks. Our normal business hours are from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Please note, for questions regarding your Schnucks Rewards account, press 1. For questions regarding your order placed through Schnucks Delivers, press 2. For questions regarding an order,
Hello, this is Schnucks to Pair. This is Drew speaking. How can I help you?
I beg your pardon?
Hello, can I help you?
Is this the Morton service?
Hello.
Please fasten your seatbelts. A door is ajar.
I was just about to come in and say, act like we were all in a car, but he hung up. Should we do one more and call it?
Yeah.
Okay. This is person with a Tinkerbell fetish.
Please leave your message for 8.
Let's block the number.
Don't forget your keys. Your headlights are on.
Okay, Dad.
Thank you.
It's like your dad programs it. Alright, it just says calling and it's not doing anything. Let's take off the anonymous.
Oh my God. Did I offend people tonight?
No, I don't think you did, but We just want to clarify that, that's all.
It's... God damn it.
It's okay. We know you didn't do it on purpose. It wasn't even you.
I wasn't trying to do any of that.
Thank you.
Alright, it says calling, but it just does nothing, so... Let's call... about a cookware set. The Ronco... turkey... whatever thing. Okay, it's just not dialing.
I'm not going to do that.
And just hung up. Okay, let's try a different number. Dialing from a different number, that is.
Thank you for calling to order the granite stone cookware set. For quality purposes, the call will be recorded. My name is Regina. May I have your first name, please?
Hello?
Hi. May I ask who am I speaking with today?
Somebody's out there messing around with the phone line.
This is granite stone cookware set, ma'am. Are you calling to order?
I'm not even using my phone.
I'm not really sure. You may have the wrong number. This
I
is
don't know
granite
what's
stone
going
cookware.
on with this phone. I just answered my phone.
Oh, really? So it was somebody who called out? I don't know.
Somebody out there on those lines is playing around and doing something.
Alright, give me the phone. Hello, ma'am, why are you calling here this late?
Excuse me?
Why are you calling?
Are you in order? Are you granite stone operator?
Am I?
I don't know what's going on, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and release the line, okay?
No,
if you're not ordering granite stone cookware. Have a nice day.
Wait a minute. We were asleep and you woke us up with your phone call.
We don't dial out.
Well,
we can't dial out. Our system does not allow us to dial out.
But
so I'm gonna go ahead and release the call.
I'm not even using my phone.
Yeah.
She don't like him.
No, she doesn't seem very bright either.
She wasn't having it.
No. You want to call back or end it?
We can wrap it up.
Yeah.
She's not ball.
No. Well, anything else you want to add, Mike?
No. Been a fun show.
Yes, it has. I love you a lot. Like to fancy you.
See you bye.
Ah, joke's over.
Pepsi for pizza. Pepsi for pizza.